Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can by using this playing deck here. It is a standard playing deck, but I have talked to the universe, we've worked out what everything is. It brings in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we're doing the read about. Okay, that being said, we are also doing the read about the Queen of Swords, which you had out in my last All Signs overview I done. The Queen of Swords is the sort of cold, callous type energy, someone who knows things but doesn't act on them, and they're just kind of emotionally detached. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Okay, so there you go. We got the coloured Joker out, and I feel it's in reverse. So we are dealing with a divine masculine for a twin soul connection. Fantastic. And here's me. I'm trying to get away from all these love reads. Everyone else does love reads. I'm just trying to do general reads, but clearly love is in the air. Okay, I'm sure there's a song in that somewhere. Yes, as I said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, never mind. There's plenty of other videos in my playlists which should resonate with you, and you can watch them ones instead. They are all timeless, which means when you see them is when you need them. Don't worry about the dates on them. They are just more purely there to let people know that it's the most up-to-date video I have released. Okay, just there is going to be the connection. Just here is going to be how your soulmate twin flame feels about the connection. Just here is how they feel about you. Just here is what the universe wants to tell us about the connection, like the what you don't see coming part. Just here is going to be what the universe is hoping will come about if the connection goes to plan. I say hoping for and goes to plan because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Okay, all the decks have been pre-shuffled before I got going on this. I don't bother showing you the pre-shuffle because, well, it's just me shuffling cards. You see enough of that during my reads. You don't need to see me shuffling cards without actually talking about it. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck before I do my cut. Okay, yeah, I know that there's some skeptics out there and you could be saying, well, you placed that there. Oh, yeah, I could, but I've just cut the deck. I can't control anything else what comes after that. So it is the Queen of Swords what comes from the All Signs overview I done for you. Pretty much the same as what I said right at the beginning of the video. We have got the Nine of Cups as well. And the Nine of Cups is the minor arcana of the star. It is a wish being fulfilled as such. It is also emotional fulfillment. Perhaps, yeah, your divine masculine there has been sitting with the truth, knowing the truth, yeah, thinking about the truth, not acting upon the truth, but they're starting to feel emotionally fulfilled by this truth, which means they might start acting upon it. A card for that while I was doing the shuffle. We'll start with that as the connection. The Four of Swords. The connection is all about healing, making things better, or just resting and doing nothing in that Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so how does how does the divine masculine, the twin flame, feel about this? Your runner, okay, it might not be a divine masculine, but it is the runner, if nothing else. They feel, with the moon coming out, they feel that something has been revealed to them, okay? Maybe not fully, but in the moonlight, in the... sorry about that. The power just went in my microphone. I just had to get that sorted out. Yeah, something's been revealed to them, but it's not fully revealed to them. It's like seeing it in the moonlight. Yeah, you can see it off in the distance. It could be anything, but you think it is. And until the sun comes up, you're not entirely sure what that is. Okay, but it's enough to make them start acting, I feel. Okay, how they feel about you. They feel that they are on for a victory. Yeah, they feel like they are determined about you, about something. To confront you is It's kind of like a traveling card. I'm assuming that your twin flame DF runner is not sitting right next to you on the sofa at the moment. If they were, why the f are you watching a tarot read? Okay, unless of course you just come to my channel because you thought, oh yeah, I don't need to watch love reads anymore. My twin flames with me, and I'll go to Timsy's Naked Tarot because he just does general reads. I can see what else is going on in my life. Unfortunately, it's a love read, so perhaps it's not all hunky dory. But I feel they are determined to communicate with you face to face, not via messenger or any other form of text platform there may be. They want to do this personally. They want to talk to you. Okay. The reason I say that off this card is because it's an indication of travel. It means they have to actually come to you. Okay. They want to travel to you. So universe telling us there is success. There is the potential of great gain from the King of Pentacles. There is a groundedness. We're not up in the air anymore. We're not dilly-dallying. We are getting on with it. And there is the Magician coming out as the overall outcome, which is basically everything is now right for it. Okay? But we have been here before, haven't we? This isn't the only twin flame reading you have watched. I'm assuming you have watched many over the months and years. It is, again, yeah, there is an infinity symbol on the top of his head there, which means it keeps rolling round. It keeps rolling round. It's getting faster and faster. Yeah, the divine masculine can't really take much more of this departure and separation and things from you. Yeah, they keep denying it. They keep pushing it off. They keep ignoring it with something else, work, golf, whatever. Yeah, but all the time that feeling of should be with my Sagittarius keeps coming through to them. Okay, right, again, here I said something's being revealed here. Okay, oh, I didn't do an overall energy card. I'll get that out in a second. Yeah, I said something's been revealed here. And then there was the Ace of the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck before I'd done my cut. And there are some skeptics out there. Well, you placed that there. No, I did not place that there. That's how it happened to be. I didn't even look at that to decide if that was my shuffle or not. I had a few cards flip and I thought, right, that'll be it. That's my shuffle. Pre-shuffled this one as well. At the bottom of this, I said, yeah, something's been revealed, but not fully. It's in the darkness still. And here it is. The Queen, no, it's, well, I suppose it is. It's the Queen of Secrets. Okay? The High Priestess is the Queen of Secrets. She holds all the secrets from pretty much all the major powers in the deck. The Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant. They all somehow confide in her, either directly or indirectly. Okay? She is the secret keeper. But her chest is open. She's revealing secrets. Something's being revealed. And again, I may have placed that at the bottom of the deck, but how was I supposed to know the moon was coming to come out to tell me that something's being revealed? Don't know why. I feel like I've got skeptics watching me today. If you're a skeptic watching, yeah, drop me a comment and we can talk about it. Well, okay, then I'm thinking something really don't want me to get this message out, yeah? Because that's the other microphone has just run out of power as well. Okay, yes, sometimes I'm a little bit unreliable. I may not charge things, but I'm pretty sure both of those mics had power in. I normally ever only use one, which means the other one is normally sitting there all ready to go, just in case, as a backup. But that went out. Within 9 minutes, I lost the power on both of my batteries on my microphones. So we are onto the good old-fashioned microphone of the actual camera I am using, which is not quite as good and all that, but I'm going to crack on with this read, even if something is trying to stop it. Okay, so we have got the Magician again, and we have got the Temperance card out here. The energies are right again, like this one. The magic is about to happen. You have been in a stage of waiting, this Four of Swords, this healing, resting, not doing much. Oh, I said we were going to get a card off the bottom of the deck as well, just so we can all see. There we go. It is the 7 of fucking Pentacles. You can't make this shit up, can you? The 7 of Pentacles is a divine timing card. But basically what divine timing means is before now, it wasn't right. But now it is right. It's not. It's right to harvest in. Or it's right to judge that if the energy and the effort used to get the results are actually worth it. Okay? But we are dealing with the Temperance card up here. Patience, having to wait. People have been waiting in this connection for someone to heal, to someone to fix themselves, to someone to put right what is wrong within them so that they can actually move forward in life. I feel that this is more aimed at the divine masculine. This is why they ran, because something weren't right within them. They had to heal it. Okay, crossing this is the Sun. Okay, the Sun is a card of happiness, rejoice, completion, if you will. It's security. Okay, and in this particular case, as it's crossing this 4 of Swords, it's hurrah, I'm healed. Okay, it's almost like she's coming back from celebration. I've been away for a long time healing, but I am back again. Okay, so let's see what this moon is about. Why are they in a moon energy about this connection? Okay, well that's the shuffle, because half of it nearly fell out. It's the moon again. Okay, and the devil. Okay, so as I said, something's been revealed. Okay, something's been revealed again. It's been hidden. It was well and truly hidden. Okay, 2 moons sitting here. This is either telling me I really should not be doing this read. You really don't need to know about how they feel about the connection, Sagittarius. How they feel is how they feel. And the devil kind of backs that up as well, saying, yeah, this is not right, prying into this part of their life. Okay, the universe only gives you information if it's for the greater good. This may not be for the greater good. You could get too much information and then ruin things yourself by withholding this information from you. The universe is saying, I have more chance of this connection, because it is in line with the connection or the outcome card there, to work. Okay, but I will also tell you what it is letting me feel from the energy. Something has been revealed. Something what was deeply buried. Okay, someone said something, someone's done something, and there was an awakening within the soul and mind of your divine runner about this connection, this healing. I've been sitting here thinking I was healing, but I weren't. But now I am, and now I'm healed. It's about this toxin, is healing from this toxin, which has been in their life for a while, but the moon has covered it up and made it look like it wasn't really toxin. And the devil itself covers it up. It makes it seem good. Yeah, when you think about ingesting toxins within your own body, let's just take a nice legal one we can all deal with. Nicotine. There we go. That's a lovely toxin. Yeah, in large enough quantities, and you would be surprised how little that quantity is. It can kill you right out. But when you sit there and you smoke your cigarette, chew your tobacco, however you get your nicotine fix, yeah, it makes you feel good. It's bad for you. It's a toxin, but it makes you feel good. And so do most other toxins. Okay, this devil is exactly the same. This toxin that your runner was in, your divine masculine was in, yeah, thought it was good, made them feel good. It gave them an artificial satisfaction. Okay, not as good as a real satisfaction. And this is what they've woken up to. This is what they've learned. I said they've woken up to it. I've said they've realised what it is. It was deeply buried, but something was said, something was done. They saw something, they heard something, and bang, it was an awakening for them. They learnt it. It was a spiritual awakening. It was their soul finally waking up and going, aha, I now know how to communicate with the brain. We go via this bit and around this toxin, which the brain seems to be hooked on. Okay, yes, for some of you, your runners may have some sort of drug dependency. They may have some sort of gambling dependency. They may have some sort of other kind of addiction, which is holding them back one way or another. But I think they have just woken up to this, and they have realised this, and they are, at the very least, learning how to control it. Okay, because with addictions, that's what we do. We never get rid of the addiction. We learn how to control the addiction, or we shift that addiction onto something else what doesn't quite control our life in the same way. Well, we are still addicted to it. Some people come off their addictions and start playing on mobile phone games or other games, yeah, and they might spend a little bit of money on it and all that, probably nowhere near as much as what their other addiction was costing them, but they are still whining away their days and time on something which isn't really productive. Okay, let's see what this Chariot is about. Okay, right, here we go. So just to back up what I was saying about all this here, we have got the Death card out. Something has died. Okay, this is how they see you. This is how they view themselves with you. Yes, they see that they want to come to you and talk to you and get a victory with you against the odds. They want to commit to you. It's the card of commitment. It's also the minor arcana of the world. It's the 1111 card, which is new starts. It is a card of marriage. It is a card of celebrations. It is a card of anniversaries. It is a card of death. Literal death. Okay, I don't mean that it implies that they think you've died, but it is a celebration of death, because when someone dies and we go to their funeral and remember their life, we are celebrating their death. Okay, and then there's the Death card coming out as well, which is saying something's died and something has been reborn in its place. Okay, what has died, I feel, is this addiction they had of some description. Okay, which again also would fit with this whole universe not actually wanting us to know too much about it. It's their private addiction. If they want to talk to you about it, they will. Okay, and one day they will, because that's those steps of recovery they are going through, yeah, will one day incorporate you. Yeah, you will have to be brought into the circle of recovery. You may not like it, but it will. What was, yeah, death, the addiction's gone. What's replacing it? Love. Okay, love for you. Love for you might be the thing that broke the addiction. Yeah, those feelings they have for you, those feelings they can't shake. Trust me, I know. Okay, and underneath that again, what's the sun? Happiness, joy. What's underneath that? Oh, the Emperor, which is the divine runner, the divine masculine of the tarot deck. And I said we were dealing with a divine masculine, didn't I? Yes. Yes. Say yes, Simon. Comment yes, Simon. Okay, right, let's see what this page... No, it's not a page. It's a young king then. It's a young king. Your person might be younger for you, for some of you. Okay, there you go. And so we have the Chariot again. We have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. Okay, this is quite simple. Yes, success. There is success to be had out of this connection. There you go. You can't actually see them very well. If I come like that, you can see them a bit better. Yeah, but they are also going to be juggling this. They will always be juggling this addiction they had. Yeah, juggling you with this addiction. Literally, one side of it will be success, and the other side of it will be failure. Yeah? Self-sabotagement, going back to it in a big style. I know about that as well. I've given up smoking. Yeah, I've given up for 6 months at times. I've given up for 7 years at other times. I do go back to it eventually, yeah. And when I hit it again, I'm smoking probably twice as much as I was when I gave up. Okay, and after a while, I bring that back down to what I was smoking, that nice daily average. But when I first go back to it, I'm smoking like 20, 30, 40 a day. Okay, but then I curve it again, and eventually I'll get to the point where I'll just stop again. But that's not, this isn't about me and my addictions. It's about your person, your divine masculine. And it's not really about their addictions. It's about them coming towards you. The Chariot, the success against the odds. They are fighting against the odds all the time, against this addiction. I feel it's not smoking. That is not what they are addicted to. And if it is what they are addicted to, it's not smoking. cigarettes. It's not the nicotine they're smoking for. It's something else. But besides the point, they're juggling failure and success. Some will fall by the wayside and go back to sabotaging themselves with that Five of Swords and end up having to go through the cycle again. Yeah, trying to get clean again so they can come to you, because they know that you're not going to take them while they are not clean. But others will get this success against the odds, but they will always be juggling that success as well. Okay, the Hierophant, they know all about this as well. Yeah. Yes, they've woken up to the fact that this addiction is the thing that's been holding them back, and they're trying to heal from this addiction. But they also know very well that it is just quite literally 1 second away from failure. Yeah, that's how they are living their lives with this addiction at the moment. Every second. I've managed another second. Okay. If you've never had an addiction, you have no idea. Okay. And I've only had mild addictions. I've never had anything addicted really strongly to anything. Okay. 5 cards. Okay, what have we got? We got the Star. We got the Strength. And we got the Ace of Wands. No, Swords. We have got the 8 of Swords. And we have got the 4 of Swords. The one that fell on the floor, I'm going to use as the crossing card. Okay. And so the energies are all set. The Star card. We did have the 9 of Cups in the pre-cut. We have now got the Star card coming out here. The energies are set for the wish to come true. It's requiring strength to tackle this toxic energy they have. But fear goes hand in hand with that. They fear they are going to lose their battle against it. Okay, there's the epiphany that they know that if they do lose, they lose you as well. If they do win, the chances of catching you as a prize increases. Okay, and the longer they stay off it, the greater the chances that you will take them, or they have with you. Okay, this is a way of thinking they're trapped in, but it's also excuse me, a way of thinking what heals them. Yeah, and see what's crossing this. It is the 10 of Swords. Okay, it's a violent ending. If you look at the picture on that card, it is a violent ending. 10 swords in the back, bed's on fire, going nowhere, going to be roasted alive on your bed. It's not good. Okay, but when I say it's a violent ending, it's just hard work for them. Okay, it's hard work to finish this and get to this. Even though there is nothing in between the 10 and the Ace, they follow on nicely. Yeah, it's still hard work for them. Okay, let's see what the universe wants to tell you, Scorpions. No, Sagittarians. Okay, what do you want to tell Sagittarius about all this, universe? I know there's a big thing you don't want to tell them, but we're not playing down there. Right, the Hierophant. Yeah, we've already had it out twice, but this is slightly different energy coming off this Hierophant. Okay, and the Hermit. Okay, so the 8 of Wands, communication out of the blue, out of nowhere. You're not going to expect this communication when it comes. Okay, perhaps they've only been missing out of your life for 28 days. Perhaps it's been a lot longer than that. There's a reason I say 28 days. That will come in a bit. Okay. But either way, you haven't heard from this person for a while. They have you blocked. You have them blocked. I don't know. There is something. Reason I said 28 days, perhaps they saw you. They talked to you. They realised that you were the one that they wanted to spend the rest of their life with. And they knew that they, at that point, had to get clean. So the following day, they booked themselves into rehab. They spent 28 days trying to get clean. And they're now coming out. Okay, we do bear in mind, this is a general read. This could be the other way around. Sagittarius, you might be coming out of rehab and you might be daggling the addiction and everything else, okay? And you're trying to make yourself clean, so your runner will run back to you. But either way round, doesn't really matter. There will be communication. You will be getting communication, because I asked the universe what you need to know, Sagittarius, and it is the 8 of Wands. You will be getting communication. It is also forward movement, okay? This Hierophant here is, when it was there and when it was there, I said it was learning. They've learned and they know, okay? This is teaching, okay? This communication will be trying to teach you how to handle them, okay? Obviously, don't steer clear of triggers and things. They're going to have to learn to handle these triggers, but be there for when they are triggered. You can coach them back down and things, okay? And the Hermit, you are their guiding light. You are the reason they have been doing all this. They have been putting themselves literally through hell, getting off their addiction. And in some cases, it really is through hell for them. For someone who's never been there and done it, they don't really know. I've never actually been there and done it on a really, really, really addictive scale. But I have been there and done it. I have gone through cold turkey on cigarettes and things, okay? Yeah, and I know for those people who are on harder stuff, you're thinking, oh God, cigarettes, oh God, I wish that was the only thing I had to give up. Yeah, but it gives me a little taste of the bitterness you have to go through, or they have to go through, okay? Who is it who's going to communicate? Who is it who sees you as a guiding light? Who is it who's going to be asking you and teaching you how to handle them in the future? It is the Emperor, okay? It is the divine masculine of the tarot deck. It is a coloured joker upside down, okay? The divine masculine twin flame connection, aka the runner, okay? So that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, please like, subscribe, share and comment. If it doesn't, what can I say? It weren't for you, I'm sorry. Next one might be, so still subscribe. It might be for someone you know, so share it out. Okay, thank you. Catch you all soon.